Hello there. It is me to talk to you about Red Mage, which I am allowed to talk about because I made a Red Mage guide not too long ago, so I think I know what I'm talking about. You see, there's something very special about Red Mage that makes it quite interesting, and that is the fact that it is simultaneously the weakest job in the game and also the strongest job in the game. Let me explain. Oh, but first, have you ever noticed that the armor here is tilted? I just thought that you should know that for 10 years it's been like this, tilted. Okay, on to the training dummy. I decided to come to a Stormblood area because Red Mage came out in Stormbloods. Where did we put that? I know where these are. Oh, okay, here you are. This is good. I didn't recognize you with the graphical update. There is definitely much more greenery here than before. Okay, so here is a problem. Red Mage damage is complete garbage, but hey, does that really matter? The fact that it began to rain just as I began talking about this is not lost on me. In the role of caster, you know, there's Red Mage right here, but the other one that can raise is Summoner. You know that one, right? The one that goes, oh, well, my DPS is so bad now, and it used to be good, but now it's not. All those summoners crying. It's me, I'm summoners. But do you see Red Mage crying about their DPS? No, because they understand that there is much more to a role than just how much damage it does. They have ascended. They know what truly matters, and that is getting all the commends at the end of a dungeon. And how is it, may I ask, that you do get the commends at the end of said dungeon? It's really very simple, you see. It's because you cleared the fight when otherwise you wouldn't have, because everybody died and you rezzed them. Yes, sure, you know, Summoner does have res, but they have to swift cast it and it's slow. You have not lived until you've dual casted and swift casted 2 healers and another swift cast res on another DPS, getting up 3 people just like a healer LB3 would, and you could do it on a whim. That is what Red Mage brings to the table. This is the secret that Red Mage mains hold on to, and the reason why they made the job is because they hold the essence of life and death of the party in their hands. And then they do stuff like I'm doing here, where I play really bad and I just fill up my gauge, and then I can do stuff like this, where I get to do a melee combo and then finish my melee combo, and I get to do 3 more melee combos. Oh my god, I'm still going. Here I am. I'm still doing my melee combos. I haven't casted a single spell. Oh, another Red Mage I see. You understand. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wahoo! Okay, now I gotta go back to casting spells. Here we go. By the way, you may be wondering, how is it that I'm casting so fast? Why are my spells going so quick? Well, you see, that's because I pentamelded spell speed. More spell speed means more spells. More spells mean more black and white mana. And more black and white mana means more melee combos. And more melee combos means more scorches and resolutions. It's a good idea. Let's talk job design, shall we? You may notice that Red Mage's rotation hasn't really changed much since it came out in Stormblood. Why is that? Well, that's because it came out perfect. It was already good to go. And the dev team was just like, you know, why do we gotta mess with something that already works? Here was regular Stormblood Red Mage. Here's the finisher. Verholy or Verflare. Bada bing, bada boom. It's great. Next expansion. What did we get? Oh, that is so cool. Okay, next expansion. What did we get? Oh, yeah, another finisher. Oh, it's so good. Wait, this one we didn't get a finisher, but we kind of did. Okay, I do my Flare, do a Scorch, do a Resolution, and now I have another finisher. Though luckily it is not a GCD, it's OGCD. But oh, it's so good. And not only that, but the animation transition from resolution to prefulgence is insane that they made it work in between, even though it's an OGCD. That never happens. I'll show you, but I gotta get to it. 20 more seconds. All right, now watch this. That one, into this, and immediately into that. And oh my gosh, I haven't even talked about acceleration. So it was always great that Red Mage could use acceleration to get another instant cast and kind of fix their mana and also ensure that they get another proc. But now we get another impact? Grand Impact? It feels like, again, it just feels like a great evolution of what is already there. And nice guy Yoshi P. We get Jolt 3 this expansion in Dawntrail, but we didn't even have to level up to unlock it, right? They gave it to us at 84. So we logged in on Dawntrail and we got Jolt 3. How nice. It's just chef kiss. There really isn't anything I can complain about here. It's just perfect job design. It really is. There is an interesting tidbit though about the Red Mage rotation. And that is how I actually think Red Mage is the least mobile caster in certain situations. So obviously we get an instant cast every other GCD, right? Like this is good. But for any situation where we have to move for extended periods, like, you know, maybe say 5 GCDs. The only time that we can do that is if we had our melee combo ready. However, we can't really hold on to that for very long now, can we? We kind of have to use it as soon as we unlock it. We can't hold on to the magnification either. We got to use it, because time's a ticking and we might drift and lose it completely. I think I have kind of illustrated here why Red Mage is a paradox. When it came out, it was meant to be the easier caster to pick up. Now, that's Summoner. And then its damage is, you know, it's a very weak job on the spectrum, but then it's actually the strongest job in Prague. If you are progressing in Savage Raids or doing new fights like Extreme Primals and stuff like that, it almost behooves you not to play Red Mage. The potential with which to save the current run and see more of the fight is too great to give up. However, once you're done with that, you kind of don't need the raises anymore, right? And so then you can swap over to a higher damage job like not Summoner, Black Mage. And then it was meant to be the most mobile caster as well, and it kind of isn't. And then, you know, let's be honest here, I think Red Mage is really just the most fly job in this game. It really just oozes style in literally everything it does, and its gear is probably top notch. I think every single Red Mage gear since it's released has been absolutely insane. And look at this hat. Look at how much style I have. If you're going for the glamour endgame, you can't do much worse than Red Mage. Except, you know, maybe Blue Mage. Blue Mage is also pretty stylish, if I do say so myself. You could get great glamours here. I haven't even talked yet about what happens when you click Embolden. I just buffed the party and me, and now guess what? I get a new ability, Vice of Thorns. This is so thematically on point here. I throw roses. Look at how fabulous I am. And let's not forget the energy swords that I can fling and throw out here. Can we get some more of that? Actually, Yoshi P, I would appreciate if Red Mage got a couple more energy swords. And not only that, but now we have an AoE combo. It's on the same button, but hits 3 different attacks. That's so good. And now all of these things are AoE too, because they used to not be, actually. Verflare and Verholy were not always AoE, and that's actually why they look a little bit different than they used to. And then there's Prefulgence. I just can't get over how cool this one is. Everything, wait a minute, that one is swords. Hold on. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? I'm throwing the energy swords. Holy cow, it got even better. I think I'm going to play some more Red Mage now. This is a great job. Yep, the Red Mage mains really know what's going on here, and I think they have unlocked the true game of Final Fantasy XIV, where they super don't care about the viability of a job in all aspects, and they just play it because it's so freaking fun. Though I will say, the dual casting Ver-Rays, it's probably the most powerful thing in the game. And you know, they were talking about maybe removing Battle Res from Summoner, right? And if they do that, Red Mage becomes even better. So yes, go forward, fellow Red Mages, and do what it is you do best. I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.